So, a few days ago, I talked about 3 reasons why consoles are better than PC. And in that video, I said that I will continue in a future video. So yeah, this is the video. Number 4, the living room experience. There's no question that consoles are designed to work perfectly with the TV in your living room. The operating systems of consoles are well optimized for a TV with big icons and simple navigation. Kinda like navigating your TV with the remote control. The only difference is that you're using a gaming controller instead of a remote control. You can argue that you can do the same with a PC if you have a controller, but it's not very enticing to do so. So let's assume that you bring your PC down to the living room. You hook your PC to your TV, you boot it up, you have your controller, you sit down on the couch, and you immediately realize that you need to go back upstairs to get your mouse because you can't navigate your PC using the controller. You see what I mean? It's not simple to have both the mouse and controller to just control your PC. Not only that, you might want to adjust the scaling and resolution when you hook it up to your TV because you don't want everything to be so small and unreadable. So again, I'm not saying that you can't play on a TV using a PC. I am saying that it's not optimized for that. Number 5, it's more accessible. Let's assume that you want your friends to get into video games. It's a lot easier to just tell them to get a PS4, an Xbox, or a Nintendo Switch, rather than telling them to build or get a gaming PC from the millions of options and combinations that are in the market. It's just easier. That is without considering the fact that your friends might be extremely dumb and have zero technical knowledge, or the person may not have the time or energy to look into the specs and numbers. So yeah, it's a lot more accessible to just get a gaming console. Now, before we get to number 6, if you're enjoying this video so far, please consider subscribing. I upload short videos every day covering different gaming topics like this one. Now let's move on. So number 6, consoles just work. When you're using a console, you just expect your game to work. You don't have to adjust any sort of settings to make sure that your game is running optimally. You don't have to go into your game settings to lower the graphic settings because your GPU can't run the game on high graphics. You don't have to change the resolution settings so that your game runs at a better frame rate. You don't have to deal with any of that. Consoles just work. You might argue that people are dumb for not knowing to adjust these things, but that's the reality of it. Most people don't want to deal with any of that. They just want something that works. So yeah, consoles just work. Now, because I don't want this video to be too long, I will end things now and continue in a future video. Feel free to express your opinion in the comment section below. This is what I have for you today. This was the Speed Channel. Peace.